bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Duel 27, yeah. And we're back with Neton. Yes. And I'm using the Yuma Gagaga deck. I was actually planning on using a fun, crazy little deck that really isn't competitive at all, but I forgot to click it, so here's the duel with Yuma Gagaga against junkberserker, and he actually has a very interesting deck. As you'll notice in a bit, he also uses Gagaga monsters. Right, I start off, I have both Gagaga Magician and Gagaga Girl, so that starts off good. I have Gagaga back to call one of them back. But first, Heavy Storm to get rid of all of his traps. Then I just checked my extra deck because I couldn't really remember what was in it, and I wanted to check the abilities of some of them, because I wasn't exactly sure what all of them did. Now I got rid of Mirror Force, Torrential Tribute, and Magician's Circle, so very useful Heavy Storm there. Checking some more abilities again, thinking what will I do with Tour Guide, because I'm starting with a Tour Guide, because with an Xyz summon, Tour Guide can be the strongest. So I'm using its ability, getting Sangan out on the field. And then I overlay the two level 3s. Level-san, Tour Guide, Level-san, Sangan no overlay. Nitaya monster de overlay network o kochiku. Xyz shokan. Harawari o numbers junera. Revise dragon. Yeah, if I'm using like the Yuma deck and I'm summoning a good amount of numbers, then I'm gonna use this Japanese summon chance, guys, and you're just gonna have to get used to it because I like it. Right here, he can't really do much against my monsters, so I can go attack him. Here I check for some more abilities again, especially Magician Girl, because I wasn't really sure what that one did again. But yeah, I summon Gagaga Magician. With Gagaga Magician, I get rid of his Gagaga Magician, well, try to anyway, but he defends himself with Gagaga Shield, which can be equipped to a spellcaster, his Magician in this case, and up to twice per turn that monster can't be destroyed by battle or by card effects. So I can't destroy him even if I attack with Revised Dragon, or Leviathan Dragon as it's called in English, and Mystic Tomato takes the hit instead, but Tomato's effect summons Gagaga Girl. Now if you remember from the other Gagaga duel, Gagaga Magician can change its level from anything between 1 and 8, and then Gagaga Girl can copy that. So, yeah, he makes both level 7, and summons number 11, Big Eye. Yeah, and by detaching an Xyz material, he can take control over one of my monsters. Now, Big Eye can't attack the turn he activates the effect, but Leviathan Dragon can still attack. So I take 1,000 damage from the attack. But luckily I have Gagaga back. Now, Gagaga back can be activated the turn a Gagaga monster was destroyed by battle. I special summon all monsters that were destroyed by battle this turn on my side of the field and take 600 damage for each. Now it's time for payback, because I already have Magician on the field and I summon Girl. Now I'm going to do an Xyz summon for level 8. Because this next Xyz monster has never been so useful as today. Level 8 no Gagaga Magician to. Okay, level 8. Gagaga Galo overlay. Nitaya monster de overlay network o kochiku. Xyz shokan. Ware o numbers jungo. Gimmick Puppet o Giant Killer. And Giant Killer can activate its effect up to twice per turn. During my main phase 1, I can detach one Xyz material to select a special summoned monster he controls, and he controls 2, Leviathan and Big Eye. And then, if the destroyed monster was an Xyz monster, he takes damage equal to the original attack of that Xyz monster. So 2,600 for Big Eye, and then 2,000 for Leviathan. And then I can still direct attack with Giant Killer. So that was a total 6,100 damage in one turn. So Giant Killer, good job, man. But then, it's his turn. Duel's not over yet. Here we go. Monster Reborn, bringing back Big Eye. Not exactly good. He destroys my monster. He may not be able to use his effect again, but he still has a 2,600 attack power monster. But I'll be fine, because I knew I had Mystic Tomato, with which I could summon a new Gagaga Magician, and then Gagaga Girl could be summoned, and then together I would be able to form a new Xyz monster, because I have Xyz monsters that can do it. He does attack me. I do get Gagaga Magician up, but now I even have the spell called Gagaga Bolt. And if I control a face-up Gagaga monster like Magician, I can destroy one card on the field. So I would do that and use it on his face-down trap, which is Waboku. He does activate it in a chain, meaning his monsters can't be destroyed by battle this turn, and he won't take battle damage either. But that's all battle damage and battle destruction. He doesn't say anything about effect destruction or effect damage, so both level 5. Level go, Gagaga Magician to. Level go, Gagaga Galo, Vale. Nitae Monsade, Vale Netwako Kochke. Xyz Shokan. Areo. Nambaza Rokjunichi. Volcasaurus. A Volcasaurus once per turn can detach an Xyz material and target one face-up monster the opponent controls. And then the opponent takes damage equal to that monster's original attack, so 2600. And since he had only 1900 left, this was enough to take him out. Alright, that was the duel. Thanks for the great duel, junkberserker112. I faced you twice before, and it was another awesome duel we had. I look forward to dueling you even more in the future. Oh, and one more question. The first one to guess why Neton is named, well, how he is named, the first one to guess that, to get that correctly, will get a prize. I still have to think what the prize will be, but the first one to guess that will get a prize, yeah? So if you know, or at least want to guess, post it in the comments. Right. See you in Duel 28.